boys and girls, and welcome to Buckeye Wars. Let's see, what do we got today? Remember I told you how we used to spend an awful lot of time down at Folsom Lake? We lived in DORADO Hills, and we would take our bicycles and we would ride down to the marina at Brown's Ravine. And we would spend all day down there. We would take and we would chain our bicycles to the trees, or one of the trees, and then we'd just play and play and play and play. Now, most of the time we had a backpack and we had a fishing pole, and we had all of our fishing gear in the backpack, and therefore we had just about anything we needed. We had a pocket knife, we had a stringer, we had all of our lures, all of our whatever, maybe some bait, some salmon eggs or what have you. So we could spend a decent day down at the lake. If we planned on doing some fishing and stuff, we would have our mask and snorkel, not necessarily our fins. Sometimes we had fins, sometimes we didn't. But this one day, we're down there, and we were finding all kinds of debris on the beach or along the shoreline. We would often find lures, and we would collect those, and if they were good, we would keep them. If not, we would just throw them away. And but we were finding a lot of loose fishing line. Somebody had been down there fishing and just left a mess. And there was an awful lot of logs and twigs and driftwood and stuff up against the shore. Apparently there had been a storm or something that had washed up a lot of debris. And we thought it would be cool to take these logs and sticks and stuff and tie them together and make ourselves a raft, kind of like Tom Sawyer used to do in the Adventures of Tom Sawyer when he floated down the Mississippi. And Rich and I, we spent about half the day tying logs together and sticks together. And I'll be damned if we didn't make a decent raft. And we took this rinky-dink raft and we floated out into the middle of the marina. Now, this was a serious marina. I mean, people had boats in there worth thousands and thousands of dollars. And they're taking their boat out for a spin on the lake. And here we are, a couple of kids on a raft that we homemade, sitting out in the middle of the marina, and these big old sailboats and go by and just kind of wave at us like, what the hell are these kids doing? Can you imagine? I mean, it floated good, though. It was hard to maneuver because we didn't have a paddle, but I'll be damned. We made a raft, and we got to play Tom Sawyer for today.